Dodge it! That's not a dodge, dude!
For the future of Fódlan. I've got to pull it together.
How good is Nemesis, honestly? He's actually, I guess, like, he should be pretty strong, right? How strong is he, exactly?
Thank you.
How good are you exactly? Whoa! Are you kidding me? Okay. So that, like, the attack basically does nothing to this guy. Whoa! Okay. How about you? How about Dragon Claw? How about Dragon Claw? I guess crush him? This might be a mistake. Stabbed by swirls. Dude, that... Okay, hold on. Alright, hold on. I think that did surprisingly well here. He only has 35 health left. Raphael's crit really took him down, huh? I love it. Okay, hold on. I see what I can do. Oh, he dies here. Let's go. My plan was to have like Byleth attack. If he lives, I was gonna have Lethithia then use her gambit to make Byleth move one more time and to kill him. But like he dies on one turn. Raphael's crit really took down 70% of his health. I love it.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend.
What do you mean almost done? What are you talking about? Oh, cutscene. Got it.
Allow me to fix that! Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us, to reach out our hands in friendship, so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
He punched Claude in the face. Oh, they're all... Okay, sure.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fódlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
Okay, not bad.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fódlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fódlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fódlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new...
Is that Claude? That's Marianne.
Down a seemingly endless path.
Who are the rest of them?
Towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fódlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda and beyond the throat to Elmira.
Sorry for calling you out here like this. I wanted to talk, just the two of us. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for all your hard work. It seems like our long struggle may finally be coming to an end.
Do you think really the end?
The way forward will certainly be rough. Right now, Fódlan is like a newborn, frail and easily upset. If we don't create a new ruling system soon, the Empire and Kingdom will descend into chaos. The coronation ceremony is the first step. Only then will Fódlan truly be a single, united land. I'm sorry that I won't be by your side at such an important event, but I'm certain you'll do great.
You won't be there.
I must return to my homeland. As for ruling this new unified land, well, I'll leave that to you.
Wait, what? Oh, he's actually leaving.
Blood that flows in my veins. I've made use of it as best I could. Now I've got to use my other bloodline to change my homeland for the better. I have royal connections there too, insignificant as they may be. It's time for me to struggle all over again and see what good I can do. If I don't change things in both Fódlan and the lands beyond, I'll never set eyes on the kind of world I've dreamed of creating.
I can't be a ruler.
You're the successor Rhea appointed, aren't you? And now you're also the hero who saved Fódlan. All those weak people who have nothing to cling to but their goddess. They'll rely on you just like they used to rely on Rhea. You'll be a leader all who are struggling to survive in war-torn lands can look up to. And I want a ruler who can lay down a new set of values for the people. Values that don't exclude anyone for being different. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can do it. I have something else to ask. Please, I hope you'll accept this. When I first saw you wield the sword of the Creator, I wanted to use your power to my advantage. I wanted to use you to make my dream of a new world come true. But before long, I realized what I really wanted was to see that new world with you by my side. I still feel that way, you know? I always will. That's why I have to leave. But nothing will stop me from coming back. There's no way I'm gonna let you go. You know that, don't you? Thank you for everything. I'll be back before you know it. We'll only be apart for a short while. And now, I'm off to cross Fódlan's throat. I love you. With everything I am. And the next time we see each other, it will be at the dawn of a whole new world. A peaceful, happy world.
Okay, so he leaves no matter what. Okay, that's fascinating. Vital data. I think I'm going to like fast forward through this because it really doesn't matter. Zero battle, zero victory. Disappears soon after the war, and over time it was all but forgetting that she had ever existed. Many long years later, however, a young woman resurfaced in completely transformed Fódlan. When she looks at the man who stood beside her, she wondered if it could be alright in this new world to call him father. Status remained a monastery, worked to restore authority to the Church of Ceres, doing away with his old stinginess. He adopted a tolerant stance. After all, believe, respect those others' faiths, help other people Fódlan, find common ground with others. Ned returned to the hometown of wherever that is, where she looked at the teach position, the real school of sorcery. She was a gifted instructor. Many of her students went on become world-renowned sages. Her talent as a teacher was remarkable in her own right. She was perhaps the best remembered after securing the trust and respect of her many students, while inspiring all who live a life of kindness, cheer, and humanity. Cool. As Margaret Gastiville, Sylvain devoted his life improving relations with the people of the Southern region. Orient alone, his success helped to create a new way of life in Noble, which rather conquests are no longer viewed as necessary. Though he went down in history as a extraordinary lord, and nevertheless become customary to refer to Cheetah as son of a. Sure. Oh, that's hilarious. Even after the war ends, skirmish continued break off across Fódlan. Born and restless, his cat lived as a duke. Felix abandoned his saddle, jumped out of the to the wield of the sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldier continued whispered when the mysterious man able to deal swift death to scores of enemies. Dorothea returned to the opera as soon as the war was over. Thanks to her talent, the company enjoyed a renaissance of popularity. Lasted very beyond the end of her own career. When she gave up her position as a songstress, she settled down to a private life of peace and quiet and said that she was very happily married. Linhardt abandoned his inheritance just in favor of a career, carefree life at the Garreg Mach Monastery. He spent his days at ease, willing hours fishing upon his private study. After his passing, a treasure trove of documents was uncovered, revealing a key discovery he had made many years of quest research. And a business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garreg Mach. Once the restoration was complete, she disappeared from the area entirely. Tales of the mysterious merchant were passed down every corner of the world in centuries to come. Some say she continued her travels even to this day, eternally peddling her wares, and even in search of the next opportunity, whatever. Okay. Constance and Happy. Once all fighting was over, Happy and Constance set out together and journey across Fódlan. They toured the land as they like, watching come together in the aftermath of war. They helped to rebuild the effort here and there, which magically even the occasional sign. When the wandering were done, they returned to Garreg Mach, to which they also lend their restorative talent, both above and below ground. Said that they remain lifelong friends, steadfast through thick and thin forever after. That's cool. the Blade Breaker number 2. He only joined from the mercenary formerly led by Gerald's the greatest apprentice. She took the leadership role. Eventually, he inherited the title of Blade Breaker. She came to know as Gerald II. Also, she became examining in all things, including his drinking habits. She followed behind many unpaid tavern tabs. After the war, Yuri returned to the underground, sometimes after assuming control of the illicit market. He happened upon Byleth to have become so down his luck that he had collapsed in an alley. Yuri happened Byleth back on his feet and offered him work as a bodyguard. While Byleth first accepted just to get by, he came to enjoy the lifestyle so much he remained at Yuri's side for the rest of his days. The underworld kingpin and the indomitable king of grappling made such an impression on the world. Their names are feared by centuries. Raphael returned to his hometown to serve his lord as a knight, spent his spare time helping out his family had opened during his time away. He was collapsing given the knighthood and managed the inn full time. However, when his sister Maya suddenly declared her ambition to become an artist and vanished. Years later, when she finally returned, she did so in the company of another artist, her husband Ignaz. So Ignaz married Raphael's sister. Okay. With sheer for support from Raphael's family, Ignaz's wife rose prominence and which had unique styles as artistic in Fódlan for generations. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, did they get married? The new leader of House Glasser, Lawrence first wanted to restore his own territory and then expand his vision, include the reform of all Fódlan. At the height of his political career, he announced his marriage to Lethithia, though the only daughter of the former Count Ordelia had already renounced all claim to nobility. The people happily accepted their union. She rarely appeared in public due to health concerns, but it said there were great many policies created by Lawrence are actually her ideas. So, like, didn't Lethithia die? Didn't she say she only had like 5 years to live? I guess they like fixed her somehow? I don't know. Return up their respective homes. Hilda and Marianne stayed in touch, deepened their friendship through letters. Hilda informed Marianne her passion for crafting fashionable accessories had given her the idea to start an artisan academy. In response, Marianne pledged financial support from House Margrove, Edmund. Soon, artisan school began appearing all over Fódlan, producing talented craftsmen and high quality trade goods, which contributed greatly to the perspective of Fódlan. The acquisition sent to Marianne personally by Hilda becomes some of the most highly valuable treasures in history. After ascending to the throne, the first leader of the United Kingdom, Fódlan, Byleth sought to rebuild the... Okay, so she just became a queen. That's... Okay, sure. Throne villagers helped guide and reform the Church of Ceres after a few months of peace, inventing the Imperial Army, joining those who stood the dark, marched upon the capital city of... I don't know what that is. The new kingdom lacked the power to repel the invaders. The defeat seemed imminent. The battle rings of the east crowned a new crowned king of Elmira. So he just became a king of Elmira in like 5 months, huh? Led by a mighty army that broke through the rebel forces of the east. This shows this solidarity forever after the course of history, or the new age of unity. I think if Byleth marries Lethithia, she actually finds a way to cure herself or something like that. Okay. So I'm just gonna assume Lethithia cured herself. Like why keep going down that road? Like she married Ignaz and she cured herself. All right. Here's my question: should I do 1 more hour of the Black Eagle playthrough, or should I like end the stream today? Because I'm an hour in, I cannot do like another 2 hours of Black Eagle playthrough. Should I skip this credit and just do one more hour of the Black Eagle playthrough? Or should I just like let's watch the credits and end the playthrough? One hour Black Eagle. Alright, I'm skipping through the credits then. Yeah,